Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Fibulator and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, we are just going to be talking about the maintenance that is coming up here for NTE and going through the patch notes here, just seeing what all they've changed and what they're going to change, and hopefully we have some pretty good fixes. I did see a couple different things that were experiences that I was having issues with in the past week or two of playing the game. So that they mentioned in this patch note. So hopefully they actually end up fixing some of those things. But as you may know or may not know, Hotori is coming out tomorrow or today, depending on when you're watching this video. So really excited for that. Good luck to everybody that's going to be pulling for her. If we look here, the maintenance window says May 13th. It's currently May 12th at the time that I'm recording this. But this is UTC plus 8. So I made a little thing here with all the time so you can see when that time actually will be. And it's going to be on May 12th for everybody in the United States. So it'll be May 12th. If you're on the West Coast, it'll be 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central's 5 to 10. And on the East Coast, it'll be 6 to 11. As long as everything goes according to plan, who knows? Maybe they'll delay it or something like that. But looks like we'll get 300 free Analyth, and then Hotori, her banner, and it looks like 2 or 3 new events coming out. So we got Whisker Patrol, Zero's Companion. Oh, that's it. Okay, so those two. And then looking at the planned content and bug fixes, there's a couple like visual bugs or people T-posing, or your character would be floating through the air in multiplayer, which we did see a couple different times. It looks like they made owner selection a little bit easier. The like Papa's Pizzeria style game mode. Characters were falling through terrain for some of the anomaly commissions. Right here they are saying that they're going to fix an issue with the city delivery tasks not refreshing properly. That would be super nice because that's, I don't know, for me, one of the most like chill ways, I guess, to burn your city stamina. And a lot of the times you would go around and I'd finish like 6 of the quests, and then all of a sudden the last 2, it says that they're still available. It gives the little notification. You'd show up to the location and you couldn't even talk to the guy. So that was really frustrating. Hopefully they also fixed the one where the gang is supposed to like jump out and try to jump you, and you take them all down, and then you get the delivery rewards. That one also would bug out randomly sometimes for me too. So hopefully, those things are included in that fix. And then we also have a prayer count. So I'm assuming that's probably the wish, the little coin flip thing into the well or into the fountain. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure if that is specifically what they're talking about, but if that was bugging out, that would be a pain. Oh, another really big thing that I saw here in these content or planned content bug fixes is right here, adjusting the phone booth extraction points in Pink Paw's heist. So now instead of it just being like, I guess, a random number of the phone booths that were originally being activated, and then they would kind of shut down as the match went on, it looks like now 6 of them will be activated at random, and they will not close at all throughout the match. So that's going to be super nice. I know I had a couple situations where I got down to the vault, and actually the first time that I actually had a vault key to go into one of the vaults, I ended up running out of time because as I was running to the final phone booth, it literally shut off right in front of my eyes. So that was really unfortunate, but that'll be nice, I think. So 6 extraction points. So once you find one, you kind of just have to like pace yourself, find the next one, and if you want to keep pushing into the into the heist, and you'll always be able to come back to that one. So that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully, something that I hope they do in the future is making the Pink Paws heist multiplayer actually multiplayer. It doesn't really feel too great when like almost none of it's shared between the people that you're doing there's just no benefit to doing the heist in a group as opposed to just doing it by yourself. At least it seems that way, especially because when you kill a boss, the loot is not split between everybody, so it doesn't, like speeding it up doesn't really change anything because it's all just going to get split. Like you have to, manually be like, oh, I'm going to take this or whatever. And if you're doing it with randoms, everybody's just going to be taking everything anyway. So hopefully they make that a little bit more multiplayer friendly, and maybe make it so you can do like daily quests or like some of the races and stuff like that while you just are in their world, instead of like going specifically to like the challenge mode, or like if you could do deliveries together or burn through city stamina. Fishing, that is something we need. Please, NT, we need to be able to fish in our friends' lobbies. That would be awesome. There's no downside to it, only good stuff. Fishing already is kind of a mundane task, but being able to do it with your friends makes it a little bit more enjoyable. And if you can see everybody just kind of hanging out in the same area fishing, that'd be really awesome. So please, if you're seeing this, please, 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 But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video, this little server maintenance, just a quick little, talking about the patch notes. So I hope you enjoyed. If you learned something, be sure to hit the like button. Leave me a comment down below if you're excited for Hotori, if you're going to be pulling for, if you're not going to be pulling for, who are you going to be pulling for? And make sure to subscribe if you'd like more to see more of this NTE content. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.